Title: Marvel's Hero Project. Cover: corner box shows the Maverl logo with the Hero Project's H icon and number 1 below. Austin, age 12, is floating above the ground, smiling and surrounded by streams of water. He's wearing a blue coat, black pants, and sneakers. Below him we see the tops of some tomato plants, and behind him we see families running up and looking at him. Some holding baskets of fruit, all of them smiling and excited. Behind them is a house, and farther back, trees and a distant cityscape. A caption reads, featuring the astonishing agricultural accomplishments of Austin. Page 1. Panel 1. We see a community garden with several square plots built up for growing fruits and vegetables, but now all the plants are torn out and tossed aside. Bags are scattered about, signs are knocked down, and a trash can is tipped over, trash spilling out. Austin stands with his arms folded across his chest, looking over this mess. His mother and another man from the neighborhood stand nearby, and a teenage girl, a few years younger than Austin, is kneeling over, inspecting the damage. Mom.
Oh, Austin, your garden. All of your hard work.
Neighbor.
You built this for the whole community. Why would anyone destroy it?
Austin.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Panel 2. Austin kneels down and talks to the plants, smiling and holding a root vegetable in his hand. Austin.
Don't you worry about a thing. I'll get you all fixed up, and good as new in no time.
Panel 3. Austin and the young girl walk away from the garden. She looks despondent, holding 2 sweet potatoes in her hands. Austin has an arm around her shoulder to comfort her. He is smiling, and he looks confident that things will be all right. Younger girl.
You taught me how to take care of these plants. You must hate whoever did this.
Austin.
No, I'm not going to waste my energy on hate. I'm going to use that energy to make the garden even better than it was before.
Panel 4. Suddenly, Austin flies into the air, holding his arms out, his hands glowing with energy beneath a cloudy sky. Austin.
Our leafy friends look a little thirsty. How about...
Panel 5. Austin.
a nice cool drink of water?
Still in the air, Austin points down toward the garden with one hand, while holding the other one up to the clouds. As he does, rain begins to fall over the community garden. Page 2. Panel 1. It's later, and the garden is now restored and in full bloom. A variety of colorful fruits and vegetables in red, orange, purple, and yellow are ripening on their vines. Austin flies above the garden, speeding past and still bringing the rain. Austin.
When a neighborhood has limited access to fresh fruits and vegetables, it creates a food desert, where the only affordable options are processed and fast foods.
Panel 2. Austin lands on the ground as community members watch on, holding bags full of freshly picked produce. It's later and the rain has stopped. Austin.
That's why urban gardens are so important. Without them, you've got no choice but to eat less nutritious junk.
Panel 3. Austin stands in the garden, hands on his hips in a heroic pose while neighbors stand around him, holding their produce and smiling brightly. Neighbor.
We can't thank you enough, Austin. What you started here is absolutely amazing. How can we help?
Austin.
As neighbors, we're all in this together. I can teach anybody who wants to learn more.
Page 3. Splash. Austin takes flight once more, holding a large bowl of produce in one hand while pointing toward the sky with the other. He is smiling brightly. Below him, we see the garden and part of the neighborhood surrounding it. Several community members cheer and wave at Austin from the garden. Austin.
We're not just taking care of the plants, we're taking care of each other. When everyone is eating healthier and working together, the whole community is superpowered.
Credits. Writer, Brian Smith. Artist, J.L. Giles. Colorist, Rochelle Rosenberg. Letterer, VC's Joe Sabino. Cover artist, Christian Deuce. Print production, Mara Pantano. Custom coordinator, Devin Deaver. Project manager/editor, Catherine Brown. Project manager/editor, Darren Sanchez. Editor-in-chief, C.B. Cebulski. Chief Creative Officer, Joe Casada. President, Dan Buckley. Executive Producer, Alan Fine. Special thanks, John Cirilli, Stephen Wacker, and Liza Wiles.